A white, fluffy Christmas. One of the coolest experiences I can say that I have had absolutely has to be the time my sister and I decided to see what was inside her beanbag. Well, it sure wasn't beans. Thank God. It was these tiny, itty-bitty balls of styrofoam, and when you stuck your arm into the vast pit of white miniature spheres, you got the coolest sensation all over your arm. If you haven't felt it, you really should, you know. In fact, maybe that could become some sort of new physical therapy for people. Just a thought. I've discovered yet another snowy, heavenly indulgence that I like just as much. It's fluff. That's really not the name for it, but it is the name that all of us girls who know about it call it. Fluff consists of marshmallow cream and cream cheese mixed together. That's it. Who would have ever thought that two simple ingredients could come together so beautifully, incredibly, and succulently? We aren't talking about ketchup meets french fries or butter meets popcorn. Here we are talking about scoops of heaven in every bite. If cheerful, puffy clouds on a nice day were edible, they would taste like this, like fluff. And if they weren't edible, they would feel like the inside of a beanbag. I love it. I love fluff. I had never experienced this white cosmic matter until one of my friends from church, God bless her, brought it to one of the church lady gatherings. And well, that was like years ago, but I still haven't stopped thinking about it. Obsessed, you may ask? Yes, I will unashamedly answer. And now, at every single church lady function, it is just implied, excuse me, that there will be fluff there. And just the same, it is implied that I will be there with the fluff hovering above it with my happy spin. Consequently, now that I have experienced this new love, I can't imagine my life without it. To think that I almost missed out. If someone of greater snack knowledge hadn't had the generosity and the kindness to give her fluff, including the recipe, then I might have missed out. Maybe I wouldn't have been so nice and shared the secret like she did, right? Maybe I would have bought out all the supermarket items, those two items, cream cheese and fluff, and kept it all to myself. What a horrible injustice to my fellow girlfriends that would have been. How selfish of me to find something that gives people such joy and not want to automatically share it with them. Crazy. Much of the world we live in today is just too conservative in the wrong way. People are just too conservative about being politically correct. You have to watch what you say, how you say it, and to whom you say it to. However, it is that fear that paralyzes others in ignorance about our Lord Jesus. Two very simple ingredients give such complete fulfillment, and that is our Lord and His love. The combination is unfathomable to those who can't experience it for themselves. And how are they going to without someone sharing the recipe of joy with them? No one could have ever told me that if I put cream cheese and marshmallow cream together, I'd get a wonderful fruit dip. Well, I usually actually skip the fruit. Nor could I be wandering around the grocery store and grab the jar of cream and then grab some cheese and dairy and go, yeah, that's the ticket. Someone first had to give the fluff and recipe to me. Someone else had to share the joy and the knowledge. This Christmas season, as we get all involved in meetings, Christmas parties, how am I going to pay for all this? And besides this chaos that's going on in our country, we should still take time to reflect back on the importance of giving and sharing baby Jesus, who is the original example of giving and sharing. God gave us His Son out of His love, and He didn't have to, but He did anyway. My sister and I have grown up. We aren't sticking our arms vicariously into beanbags anymore, but I have not stopped my regular consumption of fluff. A little fluff makes a difference. Let's all share the true joy of Christmas. God's love can make all the difference, and it's fat-free.